This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's Seattle with the ball. Holiday taking his time here. White for three. Left side, Neesmith. Outside White. And it's White again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Edwards. To the inside. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Graham.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Holiday. To the paint. Okongwu. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
But Drew Holiday is just so solid in the two-man action. You see it on display there.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Nets with possession here. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Jones. Now Edwards. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Clock at 4. Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Drummond. White for 3. He drains out
rotation yan, napakabobo mo.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's McBride. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight. He said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Holiday. Hits the trifecta. White's got 6 points.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Jones sets a screen. Outside Edwards. Pass to McBride. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's McBride. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of role.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Neesmith. From deep. It's rebounded by McBride. Now here's Siakam. Right side Edwards. Here's Kessler. No good with the triple. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Supersonics. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Now here's Edwards. Hasn't got one to fall yet. A nice shot by McBride.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period. This guy's such a talented distributor. Drew Holiday always makes solid passes.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdowns for Seattle.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Screen by Capella. Deflected by Drummond.
Yeah, mostly jumpers thus far for this team.
Blocked again!
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
And stolen by Jones. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McBride. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Holiday. White with it. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by McBride. Here's Edwards. Count it. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Seattle up. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Boy, we talk a lot about Drew Holiday's physical play. What about the finesse right there? Great shot fake.
No good on the second free throw. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Pajemski. Over to the wing. Drummond inside. Down low. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 now.
Drew Holiday showing you he's got touch wherever he is on the floor.
Outside Edwards. Screen by Capella. Back to McBride. It's stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Holiday. The 3-ball. Here's Drummond. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul. Now, into the line for your next.
And here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Holiday with the ball. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Down low. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Seattle's shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Siakam.
Ito naman.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Pajemski. 4-3. They grab their own miss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Nets on the break. And Siakam with the slam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Lowry, right side. 3-pointer. And again, it's Seattle missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Nets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Announcer ng babae.
Lowry outside. Pass to White.
Interview pero formal eh.
Fast break, here we go.
Marunong na mag-English nun.
Edwards with a step.
Ganyan din dyan.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Walker. Edwards with it. Now guarded by White. Back to Edwards.
Hindi, malit yan eh.
To the inside. Kessler.
Hindi, masyota yan. Si Hubert Canning.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, contact from the
Isa rin niya sa mga ano eh. Tangin nun, tindi naman kasi ng ginawa ni Padrigaw. Hindi mo rin masisi.
Now here's Lowry. Yet to see a basket.
Hindi nag-NBA, no? Hindi nag-PBA.
Pass to Sharp. It's tipped. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. We'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Kiki.
Both teams deciding to change it up. "17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Here's
Ang bagal.
That's good.
Tangina
And
talaga.
so Lowry with the assist.
Ay, nako. Ang
Pajemski's
simple
got
nun.
his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Sobrang predicted yun.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Ilan yan?
That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And
Puta.
Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to
Daming
speak to
alam
his
naman.
guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Pajemski.
Ayan.
And a pretty tightly contested
talaga
game here
yun.
as we end the first half. Seattle out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now here's Edwards. Here's McBride.
Set.
Off target from three-point range. And here's Holiday. Pass to White.
Ang ina kinakain ng screen. May pick dodger, peke. Ano ba yan?
Goes down for White.
Well, a corner 3 for Derek White. Surprise, surprise. This guy will light you up if you give him shots.
Here's Edwards. Drummond grabs the miss.
Ayan,
Well,
puta.
nice
Sa
job
wakas, napilay ka
crashing the
rin.
glass. You'd love to
Ayun.
see that kind of effort.
And stolen by Edwards.
Saan pupunta, boy?
And here they go on a free
Ayos ka.
run to the bucket.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Seattle leading by 3. Here in in this third quarter. Just over a minute played. And the basket by Holiday.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now Edwards. 7 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Fine.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put
Okay,
it to
Jay
good
lang.
use.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, BA, that's
Ang
where he's
inainis
at
ko na yan
his
si ano.
best. He's got such length and
Pag ginagawa niyan
creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the three, but go to your first strength.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 10.
Wow.
Kessler, no good. Holiday with the ball. Second chance shot. And stolen by Edwards. And there's the rejection.
Wow.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third
Wow.
Their
Puta.
strong work ethic has been
Angas.
evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
quarter. And now the Nets on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Holiday. Right side White. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Capella. Here's
Tangina, yun
Jones.
lang bibilis ko, sir.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most of the other end.
Inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it's Seattle with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. That's tipped. For the tie. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Pass to White. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Drummond inside. Right wing. 5 on the clock.
Tangina ni Siakam.
Kongwu with the bucket.
Stupid.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And
It's good. And he
wow.
can't contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Pahinga
And
ka
look
na,
at how the
Herb
hustle
Jones.
game has been going for Seattle.
Their
Ay,
defense has
puta,
been
nag-green
on
din. Ang
point
fucking
all
free
game
throw.
long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance
Bitch.
points. They're turning misses into makes.
Oh, got that one up quick. White got 12.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very
Ay,
frustrated
puta,
right now.
supal ng ring. Ano yun?
Seattle leading by 3.
Stupid. Hindi ka tanggap-tanggap yun, sir.
Drummond, high post. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Jones up top. It's Edwards on the wing.
Yun.
1:05 left in the third. Right side McBride. Pass to Jones. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From 15 feet away.
Tangina naman, no?
Capella can't get it to go.
Brother, walang
And
kwenta
this is
tong
a shot
kalaban,
he can
sir.
definitely make,
Bakit
and
tayo
the defense
natatalo?
not a factor at all.
Holiday with the ball. Fires the 3.
Diba?
And that one
Simple.
falls. His 5th basket in 7
Ayaw
tries.
lapitan.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Don't let him shoot that. Outside Holiday. Outside White. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Shooter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle.
Ay, no.
Next game. White for 3. And that's not going to go. Derek White getting it done. Hitting 3 triples. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Now here's White. Pass to Holiday. Back to White. Over Jones. White can't hit. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Nets. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Edwards. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Brooklyn.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to White.
Wow.
This one for 3. Capella with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it.
Oh,
A little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Jones.
Tangina, takbo pare.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes
Nakatingin.
Brooklyn. Outside Edwards.
Ulul na ulul. McBride. Panglut.
Pass to McBride. Capella with it. It's Edwards on the wing to take the lead. With the clock winding down. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
What?
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Left side, Pajemski. Here's Lowry. Pass to connect. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And he commits the intentional foul. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Good.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to McBride. Now here's Edwards. Back to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Now here's Holiday. Down low. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The kick out to White. To stop the drought. Knocked loose.
Putang ina, ano ba mga kamay yan?
Almost made them regret.
Back to Holiday.
Diba? Ayaw nyo damputin ng puta.
Holiday ready to fight for that bucket. Big time delivery.
And here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, Andre Drummond in a big moment with a big bucket. Yes, sir.
Here's Edwards.
Foul.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on White.
13.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
White on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Automatic.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to McBride.
Bang, the boy.
Triple. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out.
What
the
the
bucket
fuck?
looks awfully big to him right now.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Jones. Inside.
Tulog! Tulog!
He sinks it.
Tulog!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Holiday. And he buries it.
Foul.
And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Holiday, a veteran and very comfortable in big-time situations.
He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Nice one,
So
sir.
he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a
Who do you think you are? I am.
Work at the line right there.
And Timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Motherfucking shit. Gago. Ano kumali? Dabyon. Miss McBride. Let's go.
Now Holiday. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Holiday. And
Nice, 5.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first.
Ano, kumakain ng langaw yan.
It's him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Outside White.
What?
And again, it's Seattle missing. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, and they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
10 millimeter. So yung 2 centimeter mo kubo ng nipis.
basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
First team foul.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Harris throws it down.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Now here's Siakam. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Simmons. Harris a screen. Pass to Reeves. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
It's Edwards on the wing. Now here's Kessler. Defended by Porzingis. And here's Edwards outside. Here's McBride. There on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Simmons. Now Reeves.
Ang bobo ni Edward.
On the way.
Umihit pa.
Can't hit that one.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Edwards gets the bucket.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter.
What the
He does
fuck
the most
are you
damage around the rim,
doing?
so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Porzingis sets a screen.
Gago.
Fires the three. Here's Simmons. Reeves with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reeves. Jacks up a three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now here's Siakam. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Now Simmons. Simmons is double. Pass to Porzingis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Siakam gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside Reeves.
Lagot
And
yung
he can't
Basirin.
answer
Kawawa.
back. The three-pointer offline.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2 minutes remaining.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Now here's Edwards. And he gets the bucket. Edwards got his second basket.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Reeves with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Harris misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Simmons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
.52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle.
Atin. What
Kessler,
the
good.
fuck?
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Outside Porzingis. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Outside Reeves. Outside Porzingis. Here's the three. And there's the shot clock violation.
Litong-lito na si
Couldn't get the
Kessler
shot
sa
off in
buhay.
time.
Hayop.
Here's Siakam. He's got 5. Inside. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
And so the first
Nice
quarter
D.
is in the books. Brooklyn out in front, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
3 seconds rep.
Just 5 on the clock. On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Up top, Kennard. Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Ouch.
Kennard's gotten his first basket of the night. Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Nets making their last shot. On the wing, Clarkson. No made baskets yet.
Grabe.
It's tipped.
Rebound na naman.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So the Nets making a switch here. Nets leading by 6.
Punish this son of a bitch.
Pass to Siakam.
Fuck.
Three is up.
Shit. Yun lang.
Called in by McGee.
Di tayo shooter.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home.
Ay, puta. Nice foul.
With the block. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
What?
Now here's Clarkson. Williams from long range. Dallas no good that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving. Now here's Clarkson. Yet to see a basket.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He had more than enough room to hit that.
Ay,
just couldn't make it happen.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Fast break. Here we go. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Kennard. There's the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
And they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Clarkson. Pass to Niang. From the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Edwards is doubled. McGee with a steal. On the break. Outside, Williams. Niang a screen. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
The Mavericks trailing. Clarkson outside. Kennard on the wing. Back to Clarkson. Driving inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Capella. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Jones from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of
Ay,
the game.
gago, sino ba yan?
And
Hala!
he was camped in the lane there. He gets a
Dulol
3-second
ang
call.
putang di umalis. Nalimutan ko pa player ko.
1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Simmons. Oh, what a play!
That
Just palms the
Picharas.
block. Now here's Mitchell. Still without
Oh!
and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity
Pichara here.
One free throw coming up. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Nets. Three-point lead. And that'll launch a four-game homestand for them.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
What the fuck? Yung kaya mo ko
They've been
gang.
having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a
Okay lang yun.
dry spell.
Yun lang.
Outside
wala.
Reeves. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Pinakala ko laki ba.
Pass to Walker. Edwards with it.
Foul.
And he's going
Sayang,
to the
hindi pa
line
in
for
one.
two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Yeah.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Now here's Edwards. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
Wow.
Up top, Walker. Back to Edwards. The three from Mitchell.
Hey!
Sends it home from three-point
Easy
land.
smooth.
Mitchell's got himself on the board with a three there.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense
Sino
giving
to?
him
Sino
way
tong
too much
makati?
room.
Sino to?
Outside Simmons.
3 seconds rep, 3
Pass to
seconds
Bridges.
rep.
Over Edwards. Walker pulls down the board.
Ay, shit.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there,
Sino ba
but
to?
he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Capella. To the inside. Clock at 6.
Ang ina, sir. Wow.
Shot that time.
Parang
Not
di
on
itim.
target. Good D by Porzingis.
Hard,
Ano ba yan?
focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Testing na.
Here's Okiki.
Walang kwenta.
Nice D from Bridges.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Solid ko talaga.
The shot by
Bad
Reeves, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's
Ganda
Okiki.
tira.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Ang layo. Hindi ko na nga i-square eh. Miss ka na nga.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Reeves. For three, Bridges.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the
Sayang po ito nag-ayos yung mga nakaka-anthem yung animated.
Harris outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8", 225, a capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size when I played back in the ancient days of the early 80s. I see a few similarities. Solid, consistent, pretty mobile, can put it on the floor, can do a lot of good stuff. He came into the league so young, only 1 year in college, and he's had a long, productive, steady career, pro. And that's high praise when you've done it for as long as Tobias has.
Mavericks trail by 9. Kennard, right side. Pass to Williams. Here's the pick. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. You know, about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
The shot is good by Edwards.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. 11-point game. Clarkson outside. Pass to McGee. 5 to shoot. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Damn, bro.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Brooklyn leading by 11. Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Clarkson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Grabe yung LeBron James sa baba.
The first free throw is good.
Swak. Bawi. Wala na to. Wow.
Jones hits them both.
Shooter pala to.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Clarkson. Kennard for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Siakam. To the paint.
And one.
Nice shot by Walker. And the Nets lead by 15.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ano ba yan? Niyang
Here's
hayop.
Niang. Sinks the tray. Niang's got 6 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Down by 12. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Kennard outside.
With the
The
bagal.
three-pointer off the mark. Now Edwards. Fires for three. The shot no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. The hustle they've... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Ano yan? Ang tagal.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. Show me what you can do out
Ano ba yan?
there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Nets leading by 9.
Ang ina, nakaka-lateral si Magi.
Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc.
Bad trip yun ah.
The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Kennard. Takes the three. It doesn't go for him. In transition, here they
Putang
come.
inang to.
Jones misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Yun na nga.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. And the Nets lead by 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Clarkson outside. Kennard outside. Pass to McGee. Back to Kennard. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. McGee's shot is off.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
So it'll be 2
nice
free
one.
throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Jones hits them both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Pass to Reeves. Porzingis with it. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Good on the second one. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Simmons. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3.
Bullshit.
From deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here's Edwards. Outside Jones. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Outside Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's McBride. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Harris a screen.
3 seconds left. 3 seconds left.
And stolen by Edwards. And pushing it up the floor. Oh, wow.
Come away with authority.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal, and he's able to finish off the break solo.
Here's Simmons. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Get some style points there. Pretty finish.
Edwards with it. Pass to Siakam. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Siakam the screen. The Nets need to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he makes in the layup. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
And here's Harris outside. Doesn't go for him. Nets leading by 11. Here's Edwards. Pass to Jones. Offline with a 3. And Dallas with possession. Here's Siakam. Defended by Porzingis. Siakam gets the bucket.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Right side Reeves. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's McBride. No good on the 3. And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 10. Shot is good by Reeves. Now Edwards. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers
5-0, puta.
our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still
Wow.
enjoying that one. You love
Super
going
gap.
into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out.
Nakuha pa yan.
Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. For
Gago.
three, James.
GG.
All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
PA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-2
Wow.
big man can be.
Putang kunat.
They drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can. It changes
Ang
the
kunat yung Lebron, hayop.
Here's Suggs. James outside. James can't get down to fall. And the Nets with possession here. There's the double team with Carter. Jones from outside. The shot misses.
Hayop na ka-bro.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's James. Driving in. The three from Suggs. Siakam pulls down the board. Stolen by
Hayop
quickly.
ka.
Here's James. Left side Carter.
Libre.
The shot's good on the assist by James.
Bibigyan natin at least.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr., is true.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Edwards. And he comes up with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. Just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Hayop.
Stolen by Wiggins.
Oh.
And that one's
tanga.
good. Quickly.
Yeah, that's about
Tanga.
speed for Emmanuel quickly. Just gets himself ahead of the pack.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Kessler.
Putang ina. Ayaw kumat ni Kessler.
Quickly drives in. And the dunk to finish it off.
Nag-yelo.
These coaches have told Emmanuel to be aggressive when things happen when he attacks.
Outside Jones.
Ganun.
Siakam in the post. Puts up a deep three.
Putang ina.
Rebounded by
Naiinis ako sa inyo, sirs. Bakit ganyan mga galaruan nyo?
a moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to quickly control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, BA.
Ali, thank you.
And one!
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh,
Yeah,
kalma.
rugged play by Capella, going through the foul and creating an and-one opportunity.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, BA, consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Harris LeVert, and count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Whoa!
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not,
Oh,
you'll find Capella
tanga.
at the rim.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's James.
Wow.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Uy, tang ina ni Capela, hindi kinaya.
Here's Wiggins. Out to James. 4-3. Drains the triple. James has got 6 points.
Oh no.
LeBron
worked
tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Here's Edwards. Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. Now here's Suggs. 4 on the clock. Back to Carter.
The fuck, bro.
Slammed in by Carter.
Oh my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Jones' shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
James outside. Pass to Suggs. James outside. Jones with the block.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The 3.
Yun,
Count it.
sumagat ka
2
rin,
for
sir.
4 from the field now. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Screen by James. No count.
No count. No count.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
Nets trail by 3. And here's Edwards. Outside Jones. Pass to Siakam. And he drives in. And Siakam with the slam!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
James, left side. James, a freight train coming!
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
James deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. LeBron on the go. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Siakam, left side. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
On the wing, Jones. Up top, Siakam. The kick out to Edwards. James outside. Pass to Quickly.
Ay.
Takes the three. They get it back.
Putang ina si Scottie Thompson. Hayop na yan.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the quick jump and 7-foot wingspan of Wiggins? Just major advantage on the offensive glass.
Inside. Here's Capella.
And good whistle there.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That's good from Capella.
Yeah, one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Reddish. And there's the screen. The drive by Porter.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Capella. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
Edwards gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Here's Lopez.
Such a disruptive defender, Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there.
Puta naman, malas naman nun siya.
And he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Puts one up from 19. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 1.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah,
Steve
check out
Bruce.
the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Pass to Bay. Down low. Here's Kessler. Good work defensively by James.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, Brooklyn. For the finish.
Bagal talaga, oh.
Jones' shot
Swerte
is
ang
good.
puta.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. And now a 4-point Nets lead.
I just love the ball movement.
James outside. Counted. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence.
Uy, sir, bakit? Last shot ko na eh.
Couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Bakit? Yan. It's okay.
Substitutions on the court.
Wiggins from long range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Brooklyn out in front, up 2. And we'll see it back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Pascal Siakam.
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Brooklyn provided some info for us. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. All that said, he's already back in the game. So
What
seriously,
the fuck?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
It's going to be missed. Ang ina nyo na yun, namatay.
Outside Jones. And stolen by Suggs. Here's James. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Pinatay niyo
I know it
si
just
Siakam
doesn't
ah.
make sense given the situation.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Wiggins from long range. Hits the trifecta. Wiggins got his second basket on the night.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Now Edwards. 6 points for him. To the inside. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Suggs outside.
Shit.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Suggs has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, Emmanuel quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And
Ano yun?
defensively, longer than you think and very
Ano ba yun?
mobile.
Putang ina ka. Sino yung triangle na
And here
yan?
they come.
Ah! Puta.
Finished off the break.
Sa big day.
James has got 18 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Back to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Wiggins with a steal. Quickly with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Inside. Here's Bay.
Putang inan to,
Another
napakabalo.
shot.
Ang lit-lit niyan,
Goes
pare.
up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Import ka na lang,
Got
ha?
his second bucket of the game.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D no mind on the way up.
Back to quickly. There's a screen. With the drive. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to Edwards. Here's Edwards cutting inside.
Foul.
Of course, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league. Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Suggs. Outside Porter. Back to Suggs. Now James. He's covered by Bay.
Whacking James like the dude does there is the right move. I mean, especially how strong he is.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from James. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's Edwards with a drive. Ooh, look at Edwards fighting through.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
James, right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
For the lead, Edwards. Tries again.
Nice one, sir.
Kessler, no good. Suggs outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. No good with the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Pass to Edwards. It's Denver. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Screen by Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude. They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
McBride with it. Now guarded by Suggs. To the inside.
Ang ina nakachamba pa oh. Ang ina talaga.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. So both teams changing it up here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Oh, that was something. I mean, just beautiful.
Oo nga naman. Double.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Oh.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
acertar essa asa. Ang ina talaga, oh.
Throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him
Wala
is the
kasi si Akam
competitive
nga pala.
edge that he plays with.
Okay.
And Chris
Ito
Finch
Darius.
calls
Try
timeout
natin
here.
Darius.
He's
Darius
gonna gather the
Walker.
troops and talk it over.
Sino-sino kasi pinagdadrop ng mga ulol. Okay, port. Drop low. Sorry.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Edwards.
Bago.
There's a screen by Okiki. Second chance effort. The shot's good. Edwards has got 13.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Reddish. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams.
44.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Palo.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Okiki. Down low. Tipped. Now Jones. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell. Offensive board. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move.
Six.
Maybe there's something else behind it.
Too much, bro.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Back to Mitchell. To the middle. It's stolen by James.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to James. Goes back up. James puts it back. Strong on the boards.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Edwards with it. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And James gets it to go. James has got 24.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Jones.
Fuck, shit, mali.
Three-pointer, no
Tumakbo
good.
agad. Break start there.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They set the screen. Here's Carter. Now here's Suggs. Clock at 6. To take the lead. Here's Carter.
Nice,
They forced the shot clock violation. Great
Good
lead.
stuff. Fuck out of there,
Boy,
Walker.
that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Yun na, sabit mo.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Edwards. Poke loose. Stolen by quickly. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Jalen Suggs at his best is a real dangerous threat in the open floor.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead in.
Back to quickly.
Patay.
It's rebounded by Anthony
Oh
Edwards.
shit!
Stolen by quickly. Count that bucket. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Putang ina,
And the
papalit yan,
timeout called
injured.
here by Jordy Fernandez. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Sige, kaya pa yan. Masyado malaki. Mas-bright. Ini isa. No choice.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Magagawa ngayon.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thanks. To the inside. James. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, the visiting team. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside McBride. Offensive rebound. Oh! By Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready.
Wala tayong palag
he's
dito,
not
sir.
his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Here's James. There's a screen by Wiggins. It's James with the drive. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Mitchell.
Oops.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Jones with the ball. For three. Offensive rebound. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
It's James with the drive.
Nice deep, Ray.
Walker with some nice D.
Hawak lang, hawak.
Nets leading by 3. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to Jones. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off
He's
the
Pong, wag
charts.
na
So
Pong.
adept at finding
Nice
ways
D.
to get to the line.
Pong, wag na Pong.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And here's Mitchell. Down low. Now McBride. Over Suggs.
And one.
This is
Brother,
the
sayang.
intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
James inside. Money. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, things happen.
Inside. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot.
Foul.
Ooh, he took a hard foul of the
Putang
shot.
ina, sobrang
So he'll
swerte
head to the
natin.
line to shoot a pair.
Make it
It's
count,
gonna
make
go
it
on
count.
Jalen
Okay,
Suggs.
okay.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Shit.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Here's James. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
And just
Ay
wasn't able
puta,
to
foul.
set-
No! Isa pa. Okay tayo.
Oh, the first of 2, no
Ang ina,
good.
tabla panalo.
Heartbreaker.
Ay talo.
And no luck that time either.
You have to love that
Shit.
effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Regulation is ended.
Ay nako.
Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey there, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. Apparently that knee was
Yeah.
twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the
May
game.
foul? Oh, foul.
LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James.
Bullshit.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Mitchell, double team. Here's McBride.
Woo!
3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Nets lead by 1.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Mitchell with the ball. Now quickly defending. Pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot.
And one.
Mitchell. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Wagin.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Now here's McBride. 16 feet out. buries that one. Back rim and in. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Jones. James brings the double team. And stolen by Suggs. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nice foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
James outside. And they get it. Oh, he nails it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Walker. There's the triple. LeBron with the rebound.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
It's James on the wing. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Disney.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Hiki ulit o hiki.
He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
Jaris tayo. Jaris try natin. Siwala ko Jaris.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Offensive rebound, defensive transition.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Ooh,
so it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.